Sundays and weekends for the last couple of months. You are already in better shape because of Keita Pelly. Keita joins us again this morning, along with her friend, Mr. Spine.
Mr. Spine.
Always happy to have Mr. Spine
Always happy
here.
to have him with us. This morning
right.
We're going to talk about back pain and 4 common activities that people do around the house to that they cause back pain. So we're going to talk about 4 real simple solutions that you can do at home to decrease back pain and cervical and neck pain.
Okay, easy enough, sure.
The first one we're going to talk about is lifting. When you are at home, I see this happen a lot of the times when I'm visiting clients in their homes. They will lift up a box or something and they'll lift it up and pull it up like this. Or when you're picking groceries up out of your car, I see people leaning over like that. And one of the biggest things that I want everybody to keep in mind is that the muscles in the low back are about this big. We have about this many muscles in the back.
Okay.
And we'll use this spine so you can just see. There's not that many back here. We've got a really small amount right here. Now, what's really important to understand is how many muscles we have in our legs. We have about this many. So let's use this group of muscles rather than these small ones. And how we're going to do that is utilizing our legs when we're lifting things. So if you have something at home that you have to pick up, go ahead and squat down in a squat position and lift it with your legs, not with your back. And keep your abdominals really tight so that protects and supports your low back musculature. It's creating a natural lifting belt.
You have to remind yourself to do this.
You have to remind yourself to do that.
The natural tendency is just to lean over and pick it up.
Just to lean over and pick up. And I see that happen in the gym a lot. People will lean over like this to pick up a dumbbell. And right there, you can hurt your back just by doing that. So,
and I'll tell you what the big surprise is when you're pulling groceries out of the trunk.
Yes.
You're not sure which bag is heavy and which one's light.
Yes.
That'll get you every time.
Yes. You want to make sure that when you're leaning over in your trunk, flexion in the spine with rotation is a key to a bulge disc. So that's why we have to really watch that when we're bending over to pick those groceries up, bend in your knees and lean in this way so that you're utilizing your upper body to pick up those groceries, not that low back. So really important tip. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is the phone. A lot of times people utilize this phone and they're on it like this for 5, 10. A lot of people are on it for many, many hours throughout the day. And they get in this fixed position right here. Now, what's happening with the spine is that's not neutral. This is neutral. Nice, positive posture.
Mr. Spine again.
Mr. Spine again. So I just want to demonstrate. This is what your neck is doing when you're in that position. If we can get a really good angle on that. Now, if you can keep that in mind, you are not going to be putting your neck in that position. What will happen, again, I'll show this on the spine, is that these muscles will become really tight and exacerbated and will create what's called trigger points, and that's why a lot of people will get head and neck pain. So what we want to do is, first of all, avoid that by using a headset. And you can get these phones that go right into your ear right here and come around here. So if you're on the phone a lot, especially if you're in telemarketing or any kind of consulting where you're on the phone a lot, utilize these headsets because that will keep your neck in positive, good, neutral alignment. Really important tip. And or if you don't have a headset, just alternate sides that you're on the phone so that your neck doesn't become locked and fixated.
And how many of us just keep the phone tucked in like that while we do other things? Keep our hands open.
Everyone,
And
I can so you want to really watch that.
Well, that'll ruin you quickly.
That'll ruin you, right? Now, the next one is sleeping. A lot of times I get asked, well, what can I do when I'm in bed at night sleeping to decrease my back pain? First of all, the worst position is on your stomach. You want to sleep on your side or on your back. And if you're sleeping on your side, go ahead and utilize a pillow right between your legs so that when you're sleeping, imagine I'm sleeping on my side right here. It will keep your hips in neutral alignment and your back in neutral alignment. If I don't have this pillow here, what's happening is my body's going to put all of its weight here and it will cause an internal rotation in the pelvic girdle right here. So you want to make sure that you just are supporting your spine and your back. And you can do the same thing with a cervical neck pillow too while you're sleeping. So you ensure these natural curvatures. Again, why we are ensuring natural curvatures is so that those nerves stay in really good neutral alignment so you don't get that pain.
Two pillows
for the legs and the neck. And then the last thing I want to talk about is when you wake up in the morning, you jump out of that bed and you want to brush those teeth. We talked about this a little bit last week. What happens with people when they're brushing their teeth is they usually are like this. Okay, get a load of that. Wonderful posture there. You want to make sure that when you're brushing your teeth, again, use this as a time to strengthen those abdominals and keep that posture up and brush in this position here. And get one of those collapsible mirrors that you can just pull to you to watch if you really want to get in there and look at your face when you're brushing your teeth. But try to maintain, again, really good posture, tightening your abdominals, and keep your back in really good straight form.
You have to keep reminding yourself, don't
Keep
you?
reminding yourself of those little simple tools, and you will be out of back pain, because back pain for people in their 20s are already experiencing disc degeneration. So we need to start now today.
Wow. Okay. Now you're going to pick up more of this. You're going back to your weight loss workout.
Going
with the
back to
chair
weight
thing.
loss chair thing
On
for
Monday.
those glutes. So for those of you out there that want to get a really good firm lower body, we're going to show you how to do that sitting in a chair.
Yeah, most people get the spread sitting in a
Yeah.
chair. So you're going to teach
We're
us
gonna
how
do
not
the
to do it.
opposite.
That's on Monday, and the